So it says like one of the mistakes that a lot of men make, it's trying to get with a woman, you know, because you are attracted to her, you know, you like her and all of these things. But failing to understand and asking yourself a question like, is she like the woman? I mean, is this woman fit my lifestyle?
Some men must have like a checklist of a partner that you want to have, because that is a person that you will be.
Yes.
That will be a partner of your life.
All right. So today is going to be a little bit different. You know, some of our shows, a lot of people told me like, oh no, okay, you know, it's so serious, kind of too serious. Yes, it's so serious because we're talking about serious things. But today we want to make it a bit different. Want to make it a bit, you know, casual, a bit funny and comic. So that's why we're bringing in a topic that a lot of people will find themselves into.
Yeah.
Like love and friendship, or love and friends. But before we dive in, I would just want to ask you a question. If you ever found yourself into a position whereby you have to struggle out like maintaining like romantic relationship and friendship, and sometimes you'll be like asking yourself a question like, how do people communicate well into this relationship so that, and myself, I can do it. So my friend, you're not alone. That's why in this episode, we are going to be talking about love and friends. I'm not alone. I'm really with my friend, a brother of mine. His name is Paul. So this is not his first time. He was here since day 0.
Yeah, since square
So
one.
this is Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey, bro.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be with our people.
Paul, you know, the pleasure is ours and is mine personally.
Oh, really?
Because accepting coming back again to talk about like this topic, it's really a pleasure to me, you know. It's
Thank
really
you.
a pleasure to me.
Thank you too, brother. Thank you for having me.
The pleasure.
Thank you for having me here. Is more of my pleasure than yours, actually, because it shows me that I am valued.
Sure.
So
bro,
thank you for that.
You
Shout
are.
out, my brother.
No, you are. You know why? Because in the platform, actually, our both episode that we had is the one that got a lot of downloads. I'm telling you,
It's the oldest one too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So we're gonna make a new
sure. This one, it's kind of. I just want to say something. We are not professionals into relationships. Okay, we are not dating advisor. We are not kind of people
We are
that
not
you know
relationship advisors.
advisors or coach or something like that.
We are just two guys talking about
This thing, because it's actually a topic whereby like a lot of people are struggling with, you know.
A lot of people choose to stay quiet about.
Definitely. But we say, you know what? We are not going to stay quiet. We have to talk about it.
We have to talk about it.
So, Paul, without further ado, right? I would like to ask you, let's talk about this, you know.
Let's talk.
Let's talk about, tell me, what does love means to you? I mean, is it something that we experience or it's just a feeling? And what is your idea of love since that you've been growing up?
Since I've been growing up, love is something natural. Love is something that makes you feel like this person you love. It makes you feel like you want to protect him or her. It makes you feel like you want to do good to him or her without expecting something. Like some people love people. They do good to you because they want to get something good from you. But a person who loves you will do something good to you for your own good. So that is love to me. That's a natural thing.
Wow. That is Great, actually, from the beginning, starting already. Polly is starting by already giving those
Energy.
energy. So anyway, I want before we go, we keep on. I want to ask you for a favor. Actually, we have realized that a lot of our listener and mostly on YouTube, people who are watching our video, at least 90% haven't subscribed to the channel. I just want to ask you if you can just hit that subscribe button. So to make this channel really grow, like really bigger, that can help a lot of people, young men and women all over the world, especially here in Africa. So let's go to the next question.
Let's talk.
Yes. So, and for those who are new, welcome again to the Let's Talk podcast. Actually, here we talk about really great the struggle and the challenges that young men and women face in life.
We talk about things.
Okay, we talk about things. Okay, so here we talk, we think, and we learn. So, Paul, tell me, my dear.
What's the next question? I'm starting to get afraid.
So no, don't get scared about it. My next question is, what do you think is the most like the mistake that most men make when it's about women?
You are starting to make me think. I don't love to think.
Okay.
But I'm name a few.
Mm-hmm.
So the first mistake is underestimating women.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Most of the men don't think women are friends who can be like beneficial. I'm just saying beneficial, not just in any form of being someone who can give you an advice, someone who can empower you in one or more ways.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the first mistakes, underestimating the capacity and capabilities of women.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
So another misconception that men has about women is that they think they can't be friends with women for just the purpose of being friends.
Okay.
Like I can be friends with you.
Yeah, sure.
But for some men, it doesn't come off that easily to think that he can be friends with a woman.
Okay.
If they be friends, it is either that he wants something sexual to her.
Okay.
Just that.
Okay.
Most of men doesn't think they can be good friends with women.
Okay.
Just genuine friendship.
Okay. Okay.
They think everything around that kind of relationship and friendship revolves around sexual benefits.
Okay.
And
okay.
that's not true. So that's what I can say.
Okay. So actually, when you say about like that friendship between men and women, like male and female, so I'm the kind of person that I don't really believe like there exists, friendship between male and female.
Really?
Yes. So I actually had a conversation with a lot of my students, especially male, and I've been asking them like, what do you think about, being in friendly relationship with a woman? I'm telling you, 90% of all the men that I've been asking the question, they've been telling me like it doesn't exist. And I was like, why do you say that? Okay. And most of them were like, male tend to be like, we accept relationship, like friendship with girl. So either in like 2 or 3 different ways. The first one is either I went to her, I told her my feelings, and she told me like, no, I'm not interested. We can be friends. So I accept to be friend, but not because just I want to be friend, but I'm waiting for that,
that opportunity.
Yes, definitely. Waiting for that opportunity, as you said it.
Yeah.
Waiting for that little opportunity so that I can, when she just opens up, I get in. The second one, it's like I accept to be friend just because she has already stated that before. like, our relationship is just being friends.
There's nothing else.
Like there's nothing else.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And the third one is actually one of my students told me, like, you know what, Mr. K, I don't want to really.
Mr. K.
Mr. K. The thing is, even if you are in a relationship, friendly relationship with a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask this question actually to everybody who's listening or watching this.
But you're not the one who's gonna answer.
Answer.
It's me.
Yes.
Pray for me.
This one is, okay, you are a friend with a girl, right, Paul? Like, let's say you are besties. Okay, because they exist.
Yeah,
they say like the besties. Okay. And you are chilling at home, right? It's Saturday or Sunday. You say like, let me chill, relax and everything, having some snack, watching some Netflix and stuff.
Yeah.
So I know what the question is coming. I know what is your mind already.
I know where you're coming from.
Yeah. So the thing is, and then she calls you, whoever the name is.
Okay.
And she be like, hey, Paul. And you be like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. Like, what are you doing? You be like, just chilling, home. And she'll be like, I miss you. And you'll be like, oh, you miss me? Yes. Can you just come over and
Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill. Then in that position, I'm telling you, the question is yours. But from the answer that I've got from a lot of men, being in like friendly relationship, they told me they're gonna fall for it.
They're gonna fall for it.
Like they're gonna go to Netflix and chill.
Yes.
And that is true. A lot of men can do that. What is your point of view?
My point of view is that I'm no different, I think.
Okay.
On one side.
Mm-hmm.
But you people, we need to think about friendship on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
When you say that friendship between a guy and a girl isn't possible, you are talking about those electrical something that can happen between a girl and a guy.
Yeah, sure.
So you are not thinking about friendship on a logical level, on an intellectual level. Like a person need a friend because of love, a genuine love. It's not about a certain specific thing.
Yeah.
So what about we handle our bodily instincts?
Yes.
Like that thing that is pushing you not to be friends with girls. What if you manage it and have a female friend?
Okay.
I think that can work.
Okay.
Yes, I said I can go for Netflix and chill. But what if we Netflix and chill? As the name says.
Oh, okay.
How is an experience? Look, we can have an experience of watching Netflix and maybe break some words, talk as usual. Why can't that happen between a guy and a girl?
Sure.
It's just a matter of
mindset.
Sure. And it's just a matter of how do you value that friendship?
Sure.
Yeah, that's my answer.
That is.
Are you answered?
So
say I'm not a Christian.
Okay. No, the thing is, it's just like, most of men actually. I'm not the kind of guy that like, my girl or my partner to be friend with men. Okay. Why? Because I'm a man and I know what men have in the mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know people say like it's not all of men. Okay. But 99% of men, when they are friends with a female, okay, I'm leaving that 1% for other men. For other men, right? No, bro. I don't want to say bad thing about pastors, but there are those pastors as well that can make things
Yeah.
They are pastors, but they do some things that are not
we
really
all people.
yeah, we all people
Yeah.
and in the body and everything. So what I'm trying to say is like men have just to change their mentality. Okay, like when you wanna get into a friendship relationship with a friendship with a woman, okay, don't just go with the idea because she's a woman.
Yeah.
I have to go with a certain mentality of like expecting something from her.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a man and I'm talking to men right now. Okay. I know what most men think when they want to get into
Now let's
a
talk about
friendly.
this. Let's talk
Yes.
about this. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
When you say changing their mentality,
Yeah.
people have been asking people to change their mentality for decades,
Definitely.
and people didn't.
Sure.
You know why?
Why?
Because we are people. We have to
Okay.
think like people. We
Okay.
are men.
Okay.
We're not gonna be ladies.
Definitely no.
If that's how we think, we can't change that.
Okay.
You can't change the fact that you are a man. You are a boy.
Sure.
So we're not gonna take away something that God has created. I don't know why I like to say God, but we're not gonna change the nature.
Yeah.
But
sure.
if there is something you can do, is just manage. A man is a manager.
Definitely. Yeah.
Manage that kind of thing, because if you don't, you're gonna lose that precious relationship, that
Definitely.
precious friendship over something you failed to manage, to control.
Definitely. That's true.
Yeah, just manage. Don't change.
So let's talk about like friendship. Definitely, I know like we've been talking love, friendship, and everything. Like let's talk about like just friendship, between like men and men or women and women. So let's say.
So have you concluded there is no friendship between male and?
That one, I think we will keep it in for part 2. So, because this is actually part 1.
It's a very broad topic.
Broad topic.
Okay.
I just want us to open into this and get reaction from people.
Yeah.
Like what people also think about it.
What do you think?
Like so that we can bring the part 2. You know. What I've been saying actually. How do you think like a person can maintain a long-lasting friendship? Either it's in business, because like people say it's really hard like for friends to start like a business together.
Okay.
Like how do you think like you can maintain a long-lasting friendship?
The only way, I think, no, I don't think it's the only way. It's just what I think and what I use to maintain a long-lasting relationship or friendship. The first, you gotta focus on the better part, because we as people do a lot of mistakes. And a lot of times we just lose friends over little mistakes.
Okay.
So we learn to forget by focusing on something good someone can do, your friend can do. Like focus on the qualities of your friends.
Okay.
And build some good qualities that your friend can focus on.
Wow. Okay. So actually, when you're saying about it, just something comes in my mind.
Okay.
What do you define a true friendship?
A true friendship.
Yes.
I have mentioned it before. Someone could do something good to you.
Okay.
To get something good from you. And in another case, someone just does something good to you for your own good. That is friendship. When you are willing to do something good for someone on his or her benefits, with you having zero share, I can say. So I've been with my friend. We were walking on the street.
Yes.
And, we had to go different directions. So, when we were departing, I found myself looking back, seeing whether no car is hitting him.
Okay.
Bro, you know what I just felt?
What?
I just felt a genuine love for my friend.
Wow.
That is the friendship.
Okay.
It's covering up for your friend, even though he doesn't know, even though she doesn't know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is feeling like you could do anything to your friend, protect him, provide to him if you can.
Okay.
And just share her conditions or his conditions. I'm not saying about I'm not.
Okay.
I'm also saying about him.
Okay.
Share their conditions, their emotions, everything that has to happen to him.
Okay.
Feeling like you are included and you can do something. That is
Okay.
friendship.
Wow. So, Paul, I want to go back a little bit to certain mistakes that people make. Okay. This one in particular, I want to know, like, let's talk about this kind of mistake that men make when it comes to choose a partner.
To choose a partner, you mean
Yes.
a romantic partner?
Yes.
So I'm gonna talk about this mistake. This kind of mistake.
Yes.
We all do that. Like when you see a shadow of a girl.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to see a girl like in person,
But
to see a shadow.
Okay.
Your mind tells you something good is coming.
Okay.
And when you just bump into her, it's not even that interesting. I'm talking about something true.
Okay.
I'm not saying something that has to be. I'm not giving out a quote. I'm just saying something that happens.
Yes.
So the one mistakes that we make when choosing a right partner, the first one is not knowing what kind of partner is right to us.
Okay.
And it's just judging by eyes, judging that this girl is a girl.
Okay.
So I'm not depriving women of their value.
Okay.
But I'm saying that men should care more on the quality, because women by nature were created with stunning beauty.
Okay.
As something very, very powerful and has a big influence to us as men.
Yeah.
So we can be biased easily when choosing a partner, because you will just have to look and say, okay, that is she. Go and print out the save the days. But that's really a mistake.
Okay.
You have to judge as if you can judge me to be your friend.
Yes.
And say like, Paul does this. He doesn't do this.
Yeah.
This can help. This distracts.
Yes.
Do that same thing to your partner.
Okay.
Like learn not blindly.
Okay.
Learn genuinely. Like some men must have like a checklist of a partner that you want to have, because that is a person that you will be.
Yes.
That will be a partner of your life. Maybe you will be a partner of her life too. But we have to care about the value, and the value that just can't be seen.
Okay.
The value that you can live with, the value that you can work with.
Okay. Wow.
That's what I have to say.
That is actually so deep, you know. When you've been talking, I just like recall something that I've been just going through. Okay. And then I saw a post of this great person. His name is Stefan. It's kind of a relationship advisor and coach and everything.
Okay.
So he says something that really got into me, and I can relate to that. Kind of, you know, the mistake that a lot of men make. A lot of like men do. He says like one of the mistakes that a lot of men make, it's trying to get with a woman, you know, because you are attracted to her, you know, you like her and all of these things. But failing to understand and asking yourself a question like, is she like the woman? I mean, is this woman fit my lifestyle? I'm going to explain
Ladies,
that.
I want you to get clear with this.
Yes.
We're not talking about the fact that you must fit our lifestyles.
Yeah.
You have to fit your lifestyles too.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay.
So what I haven't done, like, ask yourself a question, like, does she fit my lifestyle? What it means is, okay, you are a simple man, okay? You are a simple man. You don't like that luxury lifestyle. Okay. You don't like that fancy things style. Okay. So, but you see this wonderful, amazing, and beautiful lady. Okay. You really like her. You get into her. Then you both of you guys have got a nice conversation and things are really going well. Okay. But her, she likes that luxury.
She uses a body lotion that matches your monthly salary.
Definitely. Definitely. You get a point. This is where I'm going. Okay. Like, she like that high life, that luxurious thing. So if you don't understand, like, this woman is not fitting my lifestyle, you are asking for problems.
Yeah. You are claiming your problems.
Yes. So don't just get into a relationship because you find like this woman is so attractive, is so amazing. Okay. I know, like, people can match, right?
Yeah.
People can involve, people can get like, but if you know yourself, like, you can't get into it.
Yeah.
Bro. Don't get into it.
Yeah, bro.
Because I know people who say, "Oh no, Jonathan, you're talking about, like, women are not materialistic, right? They are not into relationship to get, today women can work, have their own money, and everything."
But the fact is simple.
Yes.
We men are entitled by our societies that we are providers.
Yes. That's who we are.
That's like tendering for a market of things you can't afford to even buy.
Yes.
So we are providers as our entitlement.
Yes.
So don't go into things when you are going to be insufficient for a provider. To make it simple, if you get into her, look into her. Is that clear? If you get into her,
look
into her.
But I would like to add, you can also talk to her, because a lot of men make mistake of trying to show up and build up something that they are not.
Yeah.
What I mean is, like, yourself, like, I can't not do this.
We are teaching people how to court.
No. So I should stop, right?
You should stop.
Okay,
I should
stop. Yeah.
If you get into her, look into her.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So I think we have to get a second part of this conversation. So, but before we going, actually, so what is the advice that you can give to people who are struggling to maintain a true relationship, either it's romantic or just simple friendship? So what advice can you give them?
The one advice that I have in my pockets is just know what you want. Learn about yourself.
Okay.
Because there's a saying that says it attracts what it is.
Okay.
You attract what you are.
Okay.
Know who you are. Know what you want in life. You will know someone who can be your friend, who can be your partner. We were saying about loves and things. You will know who is supposed to be your lover. And when you are friends with who is supposed to be your friend, it's not going to be a hassle.
Okay.
It's not going to be that hard. It's not going to be that hard to keep and to maintain. Everything will just go flawless.
Okay.
Because you are with the right person.
Wow. No, when you talk about the right person, tell me, let's talk about how do you find the right person?
I've just said it. You first know yourself. You know what you want. Like, who do you really want to be your friend? I'm just saying about being selective. selecting a right company.
Okay.
Because if you are if you are someone like visionary, for example, if you are someone who is virtuous, you can't get into a friend who is materialistic.
Okay.
Maybe you will be friends just for that. You can be teaching him or her. You can be just useful to get that person from that kind of life.
Okay.
But that is not a friendship for life, I think.
Okay.
I think if you know who you are, you know who do you want to be to make friends with. If you meet that person, that is the right person.
Okay.
I'm not saying the right person as if there is only one person who can be your friends. Be as important to your friends
Oh wow.
as much as you want them to be as important to you.
That's true. Yes.
Be giving to your friends as much as you want them to be giving to you. That's my advice.
Say
number 2.
Amen to that. I'm gonna say amen to that.
Yeah.
So no, most of people in friendship, they think like they just have to be waiting for other people to provide. Like, you know, you really know your friend when you are in hardship, like in hard time, you know. A lot of people.
Man, I have some guys. I'm not gonna have to mention them.
Okay.
But one time I could see my phone light up and realizing I can see it's someone. It lasted like more than a year without talking to each other.
Oh.
He says, "Oh, bro, I've been missing you."
Okay.
Oh. I'm waiting to hear.
Okay.
What does he want? And finally, I can hear.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in this situation. Can you give me 3K?
Yeah.
It's not even 30K.
Yeah.
3, bro.
Sure.
Because that person, those people, we have to live with them.
Definitely.
It's just not the right way to handle them. Don't chase them away.
Okay.
You can't keep them.
Okay.
Maybe we don't know where they will be beneficial.
Sure.
Yeah. You have to keep them, but don't make that person your friend.
Okay.
I'm talking about a lifetime friend. I'm talking about a brother from another mother.
Yes.
I'm talking about Jonathan. I'm talking about a sister from another mother.
Yes, definitely.
I'm talking about a sister who you were given by your mother-in-law.
Hey, oh. Your mother-in-law, huh? Let's shout out to all mother-in-law.
I don't have one actually.
Oh, really? Come on.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's keep that.
Okay. I have one though.
You have one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jonathan's mother-in-law.
Oh, come on. Anyway, this is not the topic. We are almost at the end. Actually, I thought, did I say like it was the last question? Did I say
we
that?
were closing.
Did I say that? Actually, because something has just popped in my mind again.
Just let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
So, I've been just like asking, you know, when you be saying something here about like those people, like they've just left for the entire year and then they come just back because, you know, they want something.
Yeah.
I just remember something that's somebody taught me, like, Jonathan, you know, like in this life.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, okay. Somebody told me, you know what, Kay? In this life, there is 3 kind of people. People who are like lives. Lives, like they
follow.
I mean, they lives. I mean, from the tree.
Yeah.
You know the 3 part of the tree.
Yeah.
We have the leaves, root, and
the stem.
The stem, right? So there are people who are like leaves. Like those people in your life, they are just there. You know, when good things are there, you know, you see them shining, having the right colors.
Yeah.
Like, so good to see, right? But when the winds come, problems and troubles, those people are the first one to go. Like they leave, they go.
Yeah.
You know, right? And the second people are like the stem, right? So the winds can come, problem can come, right? They kind of stay there telling you like, bro, I'm there for you. Anything that would happen, we are together. Okay. They
Yeah.
tell you that. But when you really need them, the time that you really need, like, I need this brother or this sister,
Yeah.
then they're not there. Another person can come and cut them off
Yeah.
from your life.
Yeah.
They remove them from your life.
Yeah.
But there are these people that are like roots. Those people, you can't even see them sometimes.
You can't even see them.
But they are the one that maintain, the relationship. Like whenever you need them, whenever you want them, they are there. They be like, bro, I'm not gonna leave you.
I know them.
You know them.
Yeah.
I have those people in my life. And I think like those are the people that sometimes we don't even take care of them sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we even forget about them.
Yeah.
But they are just there.
But it doesn't matter. If you care about them,
Yes.
if you call them, it doesn't matter. They stay there.
Sure.
Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my brothers from another mother. Shout out to the sister from my mother-in-law.
Oh. Anyway, so I think we just like gonna stop here. I think I believe you enjoy it, and if you do, just keep it for yourself. Let's meet in the part 2, and that one will be more fascinating.